Hopefully, this is better or this works. Because all I can think of is my alarm started to go off
Mm-hmm.
on the phone, and when I closed out the alarm window,
We kicked it out. Yeah.
it didn't give us any sound after that. Oh man,
Better.
better. Yeah, I think that's what happened. The alarm on my phone I had set for 3 o'clock because I was thinking we was gonna be here in the airport nodding off, and our flight departs at like 5:15.
Yeah.
So I was trying to set it to give us a little time.
Thank you. She said she can hear us.
Good.
Where y'all at?
Yeah, I think it was my alarm. My
Oh,
alarm went
happy
off.
anniversary to you guys.
Yes. Another year down the hatches.
You and Beauty and the Beast, y'all are right back to back.
Yeah. Well, ours was just in May.
Yeah, it was. It was. It was just
We all might need to. And hold up, Beauty and the Beast, and theirs was like literally our anniversary just happened.
no, it was like a week ago, I think, maybe a few days.
How the hell I missed that?
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, I didn't know. We might need to literally
Sean came this up.
put some anniversary activities together. What's
Right.
good? But yeah, man.
Utah,
I don't
one
know.
of our favorite places. Salt Lake City.
Yes, where y'all at? On you on the 80 somewhere? Y'all coming from the east going west, or knowing y'all probably leaving out of Cali somewhere. Y'all probably on the 15 heading up to Utah, huh? Oh, that anniversary was yesterday.
Oh, I just saw it today though. Oh, was it yesterday?
We
I
might
mean,
need
I
to.
know it was
We might
yesterday,
need
but
to try to put something together because, like I said, ours is May 9th, but
hmm
that ain't too long ago.
yeah, we try. We need to
Leaving
try the
Denver.
trip thing
Okay.
again because we did it one
So
time.
y'all going up that 25, hitting that 80, and taking it on west, huh? You enjoy that. I hate that route. I cannot lie. It's something about that Denver to Salt Lake City. Just that I-80, the Cheyenne, the Rawlins, all that. I hate that route. Like I seriously, I think that
Yes, we
trip
definitely
from
need a couple strips.
I would rather go coast to coast from Southern Cal to doggone Florida. A literal couple days run before I like to do that doggone Denver to Salt Lake City. I don't know what it is. It's that 80 period. I don't mind anything east going to doggone Nebraska. I don't really mind that, but it's something about that Wyoming into Utah and forget about it. You're talking about going to Sacramento or somewhere. That whole 80 across Wyoming and Salt Lake into Nevada. Oh my God.
Hey, trucker life, trucker wife, truck life, truck wife. Hey,
I'm about to
y'all.
say, you tripping.
I know.
Such a slide. But yeah, man, we are super stoked, yo. I don't know if y'all really understand how hyped we are. This is
Super
definitely a
happy.
bucket list trip for us. And it
Yes,
happened on a super
it
spontaneous, like real
did. It
rap.
did.
This was not a part of our plan when we shut this truck down. We
No,
had no idea that we was
none
gonna take no
whatsoever.
trip.
And this was a trip we've been talking about since last year, maybe before that.
Hmm. She said her babies are 7, 8, and 10. My oldest are 21 and 19. It's very hard, but we're trying to reach goals.
You
That's
can
a
do
fact.
it.
Like something that we did in the beginning, and shout out to all my YTTA brothers when I first got in the game, TB and Low. What they emphasized for me was eliminate any and all expenses. Like we got rid of a crib, eliminated cars. We literally eliminated all
We
consistent
minimized
outgoing
just about
bills.
everything. Only thing we had was car insurance.
But that was on cars that we didn't even drive. They were cars
Right.
that our
But that was
daughters
like the
had.
only bills we had: car insurance
Cell phone.
and cell phones.
But as far as reoccurring big bills to any form of fashion, we eliminated
My
all of that.
mom kicked in really good to help out. She allowed the youngest, well, next to youngest two that was in college to live with her.
Hmm.
And then my youngest baby, she was with her mom.
Hmm.
And
I'm
That
just saying us ourselves
yeah,
personally though. We eliminated any and everything that we could. We completed a
yeah, we did
chapter.
a 13
We
too.
did 13 or 7.
We did a
13.
13.
Trucking helped us complete that. We finished
Yeah,
that
it
while
was
we were on the
5
road.
years. We still had 2 more years when we got into trucking that we
Hmm.
were still paying on it.
Yep. So that definitely helps out a lot, man.
Mm-hmm.
And just
Yeah.
literally stay 10 toes down, man. Stay in that truck like we live. I
Like
don't think
we
people
did two.
really understood when we say we lived in the truck, like we lived in
Yeah,
that
we
truck.
lived in truck. We did
You
two
know what I mean?
years from. We had two more years left. What's going on?
Can y'all hear us? Mic check. 'Cause that stupid alarm thing did it again. I should have went in and cut it all the way off.
I think that's the
Somebody let me
problem. We
know. Can
don't
you hear
have
me?
that full support, but we hanging in there. Can y'all still hear us? Smash the like button. Great.
Yeah, can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And you know
Your
what?
boy Bread, what up?
You know what? I definitely understand that. And, my mom wasn't in the best situation to take that on, honestly. Um, so we actually enhanced her situation so it could also help us and her. And that
Yes.
might be something you might look into. Maybe you have someone, I don't know your family situation, but maybe you have someone that you trust that might could use some help financially,
Hmm.
or um, you could work it out some other
But
ways
she did
so that
name
it
some young
works
ages though. You talking
both
7 and
ways.
8 and 10. Like even when we went through this, they
Yeah,
were
that
off.
is a
They
little
were heading
young.
off to college. They were teetering on the 18, but they still needed parental
Right, right.
guidance in that sense. So you talking to 7, 8, and 10 years old.
Hey, but I know some girls that's out here that have children that are like 9, 11.
Yeah, but you
Um,
talking about
I'm not saying it can't be done. I'm
no,
just
you're right.
saying
You're
that
right.
it's just the support, like she was saying, having the support.
Well, I will say this too, with that particular scenario, y'all just gonna have to grind it out, man.
I'm telling you.
Y'all gonna have to walk your dogs, be married to y'all miles, because I don't know if people really think that that married to the miles is all about she and I, or
We're
all
gonna do a
about truck
video
drivers,
about
quote
that.
unquote, period. Married to the miles is just being bonded to whatever your goals are
Hmm.
and riding that out. You know what I mean?
Right.
Being married to it, not part time, not doing it a little bit here or there, like really bonding yourself to what it is you're trying to achieve and going through the process. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
That's what Married to the Miles is all about. It's she and I because we started it and it is based in trucking, but
So
you can
glad.
apply the thought and the principle of being married to Miles to any goal. You know what I mean? So I definitely want to make sure
We're gonna do a video about
we
it
get
because
that
it's
message
it's
across
it's rough.
properly.
It's rough. It's
But yeah,
rough
you just
when
gonna have to
you.
walk them dogs on that, in my opinion, little by little. Keep grinding, put away what you need to put away. Let the years roll by. Let people get older. Let people that's around you really be completely. I don't care. Let the people that's around you speak it. No, I'm just saying though. Man, we're not supposed to be whispering, bro. Let the people that's around you really understand what it is that you're trying to do, because you can talk all the talk you want to talk about what your plans are, what you want to do, but until you can show and prove to people that the plan that you're putting together is something that's real, because y'all know people say all types of stuff and don't follow through. So you just gonna have to stay on that grind, keep continuing to push, putting some away, continue to build, and maybe you will get a family member or someone within your support system to really be able to say, "Hey, I see what y'all doing. I like what y'all doing. I really think y'all got something going. I'm willing to step in and take some of that weight off you because we all know how people is, man. They ain't willing to help you like that, but if people can see what you're doing is materializing and coming
If
into
they're
play,
getting
and you ain't just
progress and
talking,
results from it,
maybe someone will step in and
hmm
alleviate
or
some
they
of that
see your
pressure for you.
progress and your
Right.
results.
It can happen. So, like you said, it's not that it's impossible,
Hmm.
but you in the show and prove stages right now. So and then you got
And
little
make sure the
babies,
main
so
thing is handle your business. Like, don't get
be
on a truck and create more debt.
yes,
Don't get on the truck and create more stress for yourself.
yeah,
Stick to the plan, even when it doesn't look like it's working. It's working.
right.
It's working.
Mm-hmm.
We took when we had our 13. We had 2 years when we
Smitty,
first got on the
appreciate
truck
you coming back, bro.
that we were still in it, and then the
I
next
got you
three
too. You know I
years,
do. I'm sorry.
then the next 3 years, I just got really, really strategic about our credit. That's
Yes,
all I worked on was that. Like,
like I can't front.
yeah.
She's within our company that's called Constant Carriers. She is the secretary in that sense. You know what I mean? I'm willing to be the breadwinner. I get out here and get it. I'll do whatever's necessary on that end. But my wife is really the one that pushes all the buttons and pulls all the knobs behind the scenes for
And
sure.
look, I don't know a whole lot about that stuff. I read, I watch videos, I listen to people who are live that are experts
Hmm.
on credit and things like that. I follow Jay Morrison. Y'all might want to go check him out. He does some of that a little
He
bit.
knows some stuff, but y'all
Yeah,
might not
but
want to go follow him.
well, I didn't mean that.
I ain't
I
know.
meant,
Never mind.
yeah,
Just get out here and look for people that
there
can
are people
possibly
out
assist
here
y'all and help
that
y'all.
specialize in credits
Well,
and
and
things
that's
like
another thing
that.
too.
And
When you're on the road, listen to more than just music.
right.
Do more than just entertain yourself.
Hmm.
There's enough information out here online that within a 10-hour drive shift you can listen to consistently and almost put yourself through training,
School.
putting yourself through school, putting yourself
Hmm. You can learn something.
facts.
You can learn something.
So
I read a lot.
yeah. So there's she's taking classes online while in
Yeah.
the truck. Like when I
Hmm.
tell y'all we live in the truck, we live in it. Like that's what we do.
It's nothing you can't do. You can do it.
And I
You can
mean,
do
this
it.
is the
Just stay
information
committed.
age.
Stay committed to your goals. I don't care even if it takes longer than what you plan it to take. Still stay committed because you're gonna have some pushback and you're gonna have some obstacles.
Yeah,
Things are going to happen, and the main key is that you just stay with your mind focused on what you have planned to do, your goals, period.
you gotta stay
Don't get
married
up,
to your miles, man.
right?
You gotta stay,
Yeah, I
cause
listen to Dave Ramsey too. I have his book.
yeah,
um
yeah,
hmm
uh huh.
yeah,
He on that cash is king, boy.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm with all of
He
that.
really talks about not being really having a credit, but I think you should. I think it's a balance, but
Well,
that's just me.
just like anything
What you
else,
can
man.
handle.
You eat the meat and spit out the bones, man. You utilize what works for you, and what doesn't, you don't implement it. That's all. You can get
I
information and gain
agree.
knowledge from anywhere. You ain't got to follow nobody's plan word for word. You pull parts out of it that you can utilize and eliminate what's not, what I mean, what don't work for you.
That's a fact, Smitty. He said a lot of people don't like getting passed on or come up.
Yeah, but see, you are you are married to your own miles, man. You
Right.
running your race at your own speed.
Real big on
If you
budget.
know the
Hmm.
destination, you ain't got to keep up with me. I ain't got to keep up with you. I run at the pace that suits me. The goal is the destination, not the route. You know what I'm saying? So
SAG team said he's talking about Dave Ramsey. He said he real big on budgeting, something some of us have a hard time doing.
you said a bucket, Smith. I'm sorry, man. I'm cutting you off. I'm talking to my boy Smitty. Yay!
Look, you right, SAG team. It is a hard thing to do, but that was like one of our issues. The reason, for us, that was a problem for us. That's why when we eliminated everything, we took baby steps. And it's, I only handled what I could handle till I could handle more.
Mm-hmm.
And I budgeted around that. So, but you can do it. It is hard if you haven't been good at it. And you don't have to be super, super great at budgeting to handle your money. You just have to be able to manage what you're capable of, and be
Facts.
realistic with yourself. You know how much you can handle and what you can't.
That's
So
right. And that's right. It's all about knowing yourself, man.
knowing yourself, yeah.
This whole
We was just having this conversation.
yeah.
I told him
It's
about some credit things that I threw away. They was offering me money because once you start getting your credit where it needs to be, I
hey
mean, they
Brandy.
send you stuff. They send you the money, honey.
Yeah.
You know. And I was telling him how I was throwing some things away. Like I be ripping them up. I look at them and I be ripping them up because I'm like, I don't need that.
I literally asked her. This was this morning. I was like, what was it, like $100,000 or something?
Yeah, like we had got approved for $100
And I was
dollar
like, you threw
line
it
of credit, and
away.
I was like,
She was like, I don't
not
want
right
that.
now.
I
Not
was
right
like,
now. We're
what?
gonna pace ourselves. Cause see, then when you get the credit, sometimes you can be tempted
Mm-hmm.
to
Well, you
get
know I
things to
am,
run
because
it up. So,
I'm Nordstrom's on you. Saks, what's happening? Let Steph know I got that pink too on the way, Smith.
hey,
I caught her message
Brandy.
the other day.
Hey, boo.
Yeah, man. So it's this whole thing is about being strategic,
Knowing yourself.
knowing yourself, and staying committed, man. Take your strides, walk the dog, man. This ain't no race. You ain't in this battling with nobody. I'm learning that more and more. That you know, do what you can do. We were just home or been home, and we went out yesterday. Um,
I haven't used them yet, Brandy.
we got them though.
We got them. Yeah, I haven't used
Blame
them yet.
her. Blame her. But
Yeah,
yeah,
we
man.
haven't used them yet.
You know, that was one of the main things about getting on the road for us. When we talked to other people that we know, friends and family, about getting on the road, they were always so interested and focused on living what they called a regular life. They wanted to always be at the parties or at the events. They wanted to be a part of everything.
And wanted to
And
be
getting on it
comfortable too.
and getting on a truck causes you to separate. So you can't always to succeed and be successful. You're gonna have to pull yourself out of the
Out of there,
matrix, man.
out of the box.
And you literally gonna have to believe in yourself, what you can do, and trust the process.
Mm-hmm.
You can't stay in the mix
No,
and master yourself at the same time.
no,
You know what I mean?
cannot.
Monks, any people who master any form of thought and study, they don't do it mingling with the riffraff. They have to separate
Market
themselves
power.
and
What's
and, and,
up?
and, and put that study in. You know what I mean? It's one. That's why colleges have always been campuses and stuff. This whole
Mm-hmm.
online stuff is new age, and it's difficult.
It is.
Trying to go to college while you still dealing with all of the different things that pull you, it deters you. You know what I mean, from being locked in.
We are the Ray Davis. What's up? Waiting on our connecting
Yeah,
flight.
bro, we're in Chicago. You already know, Ray. So Ray Davis be following our family, so a lot of them be spilling the beans sometimes, and won't even know they spilling it. So Ray been locked in for a while though, so it's all good. It's all good. But I got you on that hat too, Smitty. Y'all know what it is, man. We had a long layover here in Chicago though. I ain't lying. Like,
Yes.
we got here like 8 o'clock this morning.
Mm-hmm.
The flight don't leave till after 5, so we actually going through it. That's why I said, Bob, we might as well go live one time. It's been a minute.
We had a really unique breakfast. It was good.
Yeah, it was all
Different.
right.
It was different.
But what y'all into today though, man? What's today, Friday?
Yeah, today is
Like,
Friday.
we are super looking forward to just landing tonight and it still being daylight. Like, that's going to blow my
Thank you,
mind.
Brandy.
Oh, I appreciate that, Brandon. Yeah, we got you. And that's a process too. I don't want people to think I'm out here trying to force people to purchase something. I'm not trying to force a sale. I'm just trying to do what I'm doing, present something to the people, and who gonna rock with it, gonna rock with it. I don't hold no ill will against nobody or nothing for not purchasing nothing. I know it ain't easy to pull out your own hard-earned money and spend it on somebody else's idea. That's I get that, but I do want people to know that we do a lot of this stuff on our own. I mean, y'all see these pictures that I'm taking. If y'all see any promotional anything, everything that y'all see for the most part, I ain't even say for the most part, everything that y'all see we created.
Hmm.
We do our own photo shoots. I created all those
You
promotional
pressed all his
pictures,
hats,
all of this
our
stuff.
hats.
So, everything I do is definitely hands on in that sense. So, it is what it is. No,
Oh, okay.
may have been, but I doubt it.
Okay.
So, but yeah, we just out here, man. We wanted to bring y'all this information of where we were going, that we were
Jeez.
doing something a little different than most. We're looking at trying to do some natural, activities. Because, like I said, when we get back out on the road,
You can
our
be off for a
objective is
while.
to be back out on the road for a while because we've taken off a long time. Like, this is kind of getting ridiculous to this point right now. I really understand that that's real, but we just know that a trip like this, just from the aspect of reminiscing on stuff and just thinking back on it, it can last a long time. So that's what we're looking for. We're just looking for some stimulation, and that will last with us far and after we've gotten back home. Right to the miles. My husband wants to get his own truck before I get my license, so he can train me himself. Do you think it would be a good idea? Give me his own truck before you get your license. If he has his own truck, are you with a company? I think I might have
Some companies, even if
spoke
you
to this
have your
question before.
some companies, even if you have your own truck, you still
They don't want you to
they
have
still don't
a
want you.
driver in there that has a valid license.
Well, they still want to train them themselves. Sometimes that happens.
But I never would think getting your own truck would be a negative. That puts some of the control in
Back
your
in your
hand.
hands.
So I don't think that could be a negative at all, and especially if he trained you. So it can happen because with his own truck, all you have to
Right.
do is go to your local DMV. If he trains you to get your license, and you can get your license, you don't need nothing but the truck. If
Right.
you got the skill and got a truck to test in, you straight. So if he owns his own truck and and you can test in that truck, that can work for you.
Yeah, because I wasn't doing it if he wasn't going to be my trainer. Like,
She was a punk.
I just, I couldn't be alone like that in a truck with somebody I didn't know.
Well, that was our plan though. We
It was
strategically
just a
planned it
little
that
too
way.
much for me. But that's why, I respect everybody that has done that. But I'm so grateful that I didn't have to.
Yeah, because we were able to, just deal with Swift's policy, and we're able to go through that process of me doing at least 6 months.
Hmm.
Going to, I think I took like a training class. So when she came out of class herself, I was able to come pick her up. So she was literally my first student, and I
He
even put
said,
her on
no,
the
she
top bunk.
wasn't.
I even put her on the top bunk.
Yes. I was like, what is going on here?
Yeah, that's why I put her. Hey, I got put her on the top bunk. Everybody who trained with a trainer probably got put on the
No,
top
I
bunk.
mean, my main reason for wanting him to train me too is, and not wanting to be with somebody I didn't know is because of anxiety. And I didn't want to have to be dealing with that with somebody I didn't know.
I can't be smart like that, man. I doggone
I
back was
didn't
starting to tighten up on me,
I
boy.
didn't want to have to be dealing with that. You already know you're learning something new, and then people can, just be rude to you and treating you a certain type of way. I don't have no patience
That's a
for
fact.
that.
It happened to me, so I get it.
I don't have no patience for it. I really don't, because it depends on if I think you're being malicious with it or doing it on purpose, or if it's just like, oh, he's just trying to teach me. So it's a difference. It's a difference how you treat people. Some
That's
people just
facts.
nasty, but then some people's like, you gonna learn this. That's how one of my trainers was in school. I thought he was nasty at first, but then I realized he just wanted me to know what I was doing. So that's a difference. He cared about it.
Yeah, but I took care of her. That's why I couldn't do it with Prime. Yeah,
Hmm.
but I mean, from
I'm
what
I'm
I've
still
heard,
trying to get
Prime
rid of him.
Bruh, can this work right here?
Yes.
Y'all don't like it, bruh. Need some elbow room, dog. But yeah, no, for what I've always heard, Prime has always had a good training process. As far as I know, they put out solid drivers. So, but yeah, when you talk about a woman just randomly being in another man's truck, or even being in a woman's truck for that matter, I'm sure it could be a little intimidating for a woman. For the time that you have to be, you just have to trust someone like that. And men, you could use our just masculine, our whole energy as far as that go, and kind of fight through a lot of that. Where women would definitely just the emotion period would take over. So I don't know how other women have done that in the past.
Because they a beast.
That's facts.
That's why I put
That's
that
facts.
video out, like saying how much I respect solo women. Like, I mean, I respect teen women as well, but I do have a little bit of higher regard for the women who are out here doing it solo. Because I wouldn't do it.
Use the bathroom too much. You are 100%. Women are some
Hey, look,
being
no, but
somebody's.
hold up though. My doctor said that because of the way our bodies are made, when we sit in that position, we're actually sitting on our bladder like that. Men are a little different. I mean, they are, but they kind of got
Man,
packages.
give me the Gatorade bottle, bro, and I'm good. Or should I say, I need the big gulp cup.
So when y'all see that stuff, don't say it was Marist the Mouse. Say it was Mo 804. So
What?
he probably left this here.
What? What you say? A pee bottle?
Yeah, you the nasty
So
dude.
when they see any pee bottle anywhere on the highway, it's me.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? That is me? Why? No, no. I don't be throwing bottles out the window and stuff. I'm gonna get my CDL and hit. Go up some more. You killed my question. No, up. I want to get my CDL and hit the road with my wife. We'll run it up.
Do that.
If she's willing to do that,
Hmm.
go run it up, bro. Go do that for sure. You're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna love it. Your relationship got to be at a certain place now. This is it may look simple and easy, and actually it is, but y'all gonna have to be in a certain space, a certain place, and you're gonna have to have a certain type of relationship. This is not for the babies. Your relationship got to be firm, man. You got to have a solid foundation. You can't if she's the leery type of woman you know that ain't all the way in, or if that's you, it's gonna show.
Hmm.
It's definitely gonna show. Like you can't even fake it, man. You're talking about 24 hours, seven
We're
days a
going to
week.
Alaska, y'all.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm going salmon fishing. Um, Probably go to the markets over there, get some good seafood, get it shipped back. Like we're gonna do that kind of stuff, man. I want to get some little hiking out the way, see some of those beautiful mountains, man.
That's
The
right, truck
snow-capped
life,
mountains in the
truck wife.
background.
We carry babies. Yes.
Hmm?
I'm going back a little bit.
Appreciate you, William. We definitely will, man. We'll make sure we go live and post as much content
Oh
as we
yeah, we're
can
gonna
while we're
get us some
gone.
bear spray.
Um, Passport.
Yeah, we're gonna get some bear spray.
Oh, you already know that. Yeah, you know how to
Thank
go, David.
you.
But yeah, Ray David, we ain't going out like that, man. I'm still a black man. I ain't going just out in the woods on no trails. Just no, that ain't going down like that. But I
Mm-mm.
do want to see some beautiful
We ain't been
scenery.
doing that much working out.
Nah, and Alaska has a lot to show, a lot to offer, man. So we just want to take it in. I think the weather's supposed to be mid upper 50s. They may get a little rain here or there over the weekend. So hopefully that's nothing that lasts all day that just kills any trip we try to do. But we just want to see a lot of stuff, man. I think it's going to really be beautiful.
Me too.
We're super looking forward to it.
Oh, that's what's up.
My girlfriend and brother lives out there now. Well, good. I may see them because I'm sure it ain't too
Population
many.
is small.
So I just if I see them, I'm gonna be like, yo, you know William Lewis, and see what she said.
Did it
See what they say.
bear caps?
Hmm?
Ray said we need bear caps.
Right, better. Yeah. Like I said, you know Jerry Perry, right, Ray? He was with RST for a short period of time. He now pulls for Carlisle, or was pulling for Carlisle in Alaska. That's my buddy, man. We went to school together at Swift in Virginia, so we've been in contact for the past 5 years. So he's in Anchorage right now. That's where he lives. So we're gonna hook up with him, and he's gonna, give us some good guided tours on how Alaska works, ins and outs, some of those things. So we're
It
not
was
gonna
on our bucket list too.
we're not gonna be out there truly dangling like that, Dolo. Yeah, Alaska was definitely on our bucket list. So that's what I was telling you, or telling them that, we could have went to this island or that island,
Oh
and
yeah,
did the
yeah.
Miami and all of that, but I just won't feeling that, man. We want to do some nature stuff, some natural stuff. I don't really want to worry about a bunch of outfits and changing clothes and staying fresh to death. Like I ain't even in that zone right now. This type of trip, we could be rugged, be rough with it. I ain't even bring no clippers.
I'm
So
gonna sleep.
whatever my
So
beard
I ain't wear no
does,
makeup or no neither.
nah, we didn't do none of
No
that, bro.
eyelashes,
We
y'all.
bought toothbrushes and deodorant.
You know
Facts.
what? I'm gonna sleep so good on this flight. I'm tired.
Hey,
I won't fake
so
sleeping. I
melody.
fell asleep. Like I did not. Why is
Look
it
at my
acting
baby
like
angel. You hold it. There you go. Hold up. I need to turn my ass up now. I'm tired. Why is it like this? Well, that's why. We'll see how long this show lasts.
right. Yeah, I
Yeah,
was.
she definitely faking on you, Angel. What's up, baby? Hmm. But yeah, you've been doing good though. She stayed up. We both slept on the first flight this morning. We stayed up all night.
We
Like we ain't
did.
joking. We went out last night to some good party stuff going on in the city. Then we went downtown to a few bars. Your boy had the Henny flowing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
So
goodness.
we made it through the night. Caught that first flight. So yeah, we tired for sure. And what's gonna be
Yeah. We was up
crazy
all day.
is we're gonna land and it's gonna get late and it's still gonna be daylight.
Because it's all day now.
That's gonna be crazy. So I'm
Please
looking
don't
forward to
mess with
that.
the bears. Why would we mess with the bears, ASO?
I ain't worried about Yogi.
Why
Yogi
would
don't
we?
want this.
Why would we mess with the bears?
Yogi don't want this. That's all I can tell you. Boo boo. Yogi don't want it. That's a fact. So yeah, man. So like I said, I'm probably going to check on the flight here in a second, just to see what's what with it. But we should be getting in the egg here in a little bit, man. So y'all definitely
Yes.
check back with us for the next few days for sure. And we're gonna bring up a lot of content. I brought my drone with
Seafood
me.
heaven. That's right. We heard about that.
Yeah, we already know we're gonna get it in. I got my drone with me, got my camera with me. So we just gonna get as much footage as we can. Do a lot of videos, do some trucking related stuff, do some Alaska related stuff. Just get a lot of content done and just take it all in, man.
Yep.
Take the planet in, take the state in, and just enjoy Alaska, man. Hopefully get to see some
Thank
animals.
you, William.
Yeah, appreciate you, bro.
We really plan on it. We really plan on it.
Yeah, man.
Start with this good sleep. I'm about to get on this flight because it's
Hmm.
like 5 hours.
Something like that, give or take. But we'll make it work, man.
Yep.
So again, we definitely appreciate everybody who's been rocking with us, man. Y'all know how we do these videos and how I end them up. But like I said, the merch is here. I got a few things bubbling. So once we get back from this trip, it's really
Deadheads.
gonna go. It's really gonna go up. So if you're interested in anything that we're doing, stay tuned to what it is we're doing. We got a few things already on the website, so you can go check that right now. But yeah, these bucket hats. I'm doing combos with the hat and the shirt together. So that's kind of how we're gonna rock that out for the remainder of the summer, and then we'll get prepared for the wintertime, man. Hoodies, scullies, all that. I'm gonna try to,
Sweats.
yeah, I'm gonna try to really build the brand up with some merch, things of that
Ooh.
nature, because a lot of people have been supporting us for a while and been really curious on how they can support what it is that we're doing. So, I'm gonna really take it serious, really give it a good run. So y'all know what it is. But bucket hats, all flavors, but to be on deck,
Yeah, I
man.
like the bucket. I want to see sound efficient. Okay,
All of
okay.
that. I'm glad you said that. So you hear that? You hear that?
Mhm.
When I got that rod in that water, you need to be recording.
Okay, I got
Yeah, because I'm gonna hook something, just like I hooked you.
you. Don't they got teeth?
Yeah, and I'll take that mallet and knock the
Ugh.
head off. So yeah, y'all know what it is, man. Look down at Canada in the window. I will, Ray. I definitely will. But we just looking for it, man. I think it's gonna be a beautiful trip. Something definitely out of the ordinary for us and where we're from. So we just hope we can motivate, and inspire so people to do
Thanks,
some things
Stephanie.
different. We've been trying to do some oddball stuff since the beginning. So this is just a continuation of that. That's all.
That is correct.
Oh, kind of good at purple hat.
Oh, we didn't think about
Oh,
purple.
okay.
Okay, we might have to throw that color in
I
there.
think I've seen those. Like, I'm gonna have to get on and see on the order tip.
Bet the aircraft will follow the jet stream, head west and north. Blessings, juice box, Phoenix.
What up? What up? Juice box.
Mm.
That's a that's a heck of a name right there, boy.
Hmm.
I'm just saying. But yeah, we out, man. I don't want to hold y'all up no longer than this. And my arm is tender. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
But yeah, we ghost, man. We appreciate everything. Like I said, stick and stay. Definitely stay tuned. Follow us on the gram. Me at MO80FOE
And me at the real Connie.
with a bunch of underscores
Underscores.
everywhere.
Yes, everywhere.
Before, after, all that. Just try to figure it out, and you may
If you
figure it
put
out.
in the real, if you put in Connie or the real Connie, it'll pull it up.
Yeah. So follow us on either one of those,
Peace,
or you can
Smitty.
find us on Mad to the Mouse. Y'all know how it is. We just gonna go post crazy, laugh crazy, because we're gonna be up all night long. Like we
Mm-hmm.
going somewhere where it ain't even get dark at. So come
Mm-hmm.
see something different, and we're gonna try our best to bring you something different. So y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Mo 804,
You girl, the real Connie.
and we out, man. This Mad to the Mouse. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll holler at y'all, man.
Peace.
Peace. Hit that end button right there, because I'm going home.